needs to be about keeping these commandments.
This is not what I expected out of them.
The true Bible, the book of our fathers.
Right. The Most High has given us guidance on what we need to do.
Talk to Eli. Talk to Nahshon. Talk to Ezekiel.
Hey, shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ bless. Hope everybody doing well. Welcome to another radio show of the Bible, Book of Our Fathers.
Right.
Before we even get started, I'm going to go ahead and bring out my cash. We all refreshed today. Look at y'all probably think how you think we don't ate some turkey or something. Hell no.
Ain't no damn turkey.
Ain't no damn way. We ain't thinking about no turkey. But we appreciate the day off. I do say that. But before we get moving on, let me introduce my cast here that's with us. We're going to bring it out to y'all tonight. All praise to the Most High. We got to my side here.
Hey, listen, it's good to be with y'all, Israel. I'm Captain Dakar.
All praise to the Most High to my left here.
Shalom, Israel. Ezekiel.
Yes, sir. Who we got next?
Officer like him.
And what? We got Lord who?
Officer Yehoshua.
Oh, Officer Yehoshua from 2 Kings.
Lord Yehoshua.
Lord Yehoshua.
All praise.
Praise to the Most High.
Tell me better check your music out.
I know, right. I know that's right. Matter of fact, let me look around the corner. Where you at? Where King Car's at?
All praises.
All praise to the Most High. Hey, listen, people, we're glad to be here with you once again. I'm Captain Soraya. Hey, we just looking forward to just bringing out another good radio show for you, okay? So y'all be praying for us. Let's go ahead and get our disclaimer out the way. Y'all know how we do. We get through those preliminaries, and then we can start rolling on. So got quite a bit of stuff we want to share with y'all tonight. Again, all praise to the Most High. Let's go ahead and read the disclaimer.
Israel United in Christ. We are not a hate group.
Mm-hmm.
We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Israel United in Christ is a nonviolent, Bible-based movement. We do not advocate or condone any acts of violence against any race, ethnicity, or gender. We advise that if anyone hears or knows of any plots to cause harm to anyone or to break the laws of the land, you must contact the proper authorities to bring awareness to any possible threat, as stated in Leviticus chapter 5, verse 1, King James Version.
All praise to the Most High. You know what I like, what I just heard you read in that disclaimer? Because people always hear, we are not a hate group, but I love that part right there. It said, well, Israel United in Christ is a nonviolent but Bible-based movement. Bible-based movement. That's what I love to hear right there. Because y'all know what? We ain't just like no talk show. What you say, old boy? Bleed, we can do that. You know? You know, those sportscasters and commutators and stuff like that. We ain't over here shooting the breeze like that. Am I right, Cap?
Yeah, but see, Captain, you did it last time. You had to go in on this again.
I know. I'm trying to bring some positivity out of it. You know what I mean? Besides, they always hear that. It's like it's just dreadful when we got to constantly bring this up that we are not an A group. But it's good for us to bring out the positivity that's in that message, which is we are a Bible-based movement. All praise to the Most High. How many Christian churches you hear say that? They might try to say it, but you know good and well they lying. Okay? Let's put the title up on the screen. Let's let them see what we're working with here. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, this ain't part one. This is part two. The Great Whore, part two. Spiritual Sodom and her wicked whoremongers. Okay? That's what we're going with today. Same topic, okay, but part two. We got more to come. Now I know y'all brothers, we've been traveling, moving and shaking everything. And you know, they watched the first show, and we had to show some hard stuff, you know. I know they probably messed with y'all a little bit in y'all travels and, you know, made a little tease here and there, but that's okay. That's okay. Somebody got to bring it out. Matter of fact, give me Psalms 94 and 16. Psalms 94 and 16.
Bring it out.
Mm-hmm.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
That's what I'm talking about right there. Somebody got to do it. Most I say, who gonna rise up for me against the evildoers? Okay, read on.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, against the workers of iniquity. As y'all know, there's so much iniquity out there. Sin, transgression against the law. We could just, it is all in one big nutshell. That's what we're seeing throughout all this country. And if we don't show it, bring it out, ain't nobody else going to do it. I'm going to tell you that now. We'll be constantly sleeping, just like in the Christianity churches. Our people are constantly asleep while the enemy is constantly at work. We constantly sleeping, and they constantly working, okay? So we getting behind while they trying to stay ahead. But there's a new agenda on the earth this day. All praise to the Most High. You know why? Because the Most High God has sent his prophets back, okay, to reveal the sin in the earth this very day. And that's one of the things why they call us, again, a hate group. Am I right?
That's why.
That's exactly why, okay? So let's read that scripture one more time.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Uh-huh.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Oh, go ahead. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
All praise to the Most High. So, again, like I said, now we don't got through all that. All praise to the Most High. It was rough, okay? All that homosexuality and agendas that's out there. It's not only just, they going into your libraries talking about drag queen or drag reading time, and it ain't that they in these Christianity churches putting on these same-sex weddings. You know what I'm saying? And then the filthiness and the wickedness that's going on behind the scenes that they don't even care. They do it right in front of your eyes now and don't even give a damn. That's how bad it's going to get. With your kids, you're going to have to cover their eyes up and run out of there with them in the grocery store, in the movie theater, wherever you at. It's get that bad. Even on the television screen.
Public bathroom.
In the public bathroom. Man, it was a video, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It was a video, Cap, where the man was taking his daughter into the bathroom.
Yeah.
You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah.
He opened the door and went and peeped in as his daughter's walking in. Here come a man, slide out of the stall, went over there, blowing his hands off or drying his hand. What the hell is he doing in the women's bathroom? What the hell is he doing in there? You see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that we're sleeping to, and we got to make our people aware of. Am I right?
That's right.
Okay. Matter of fact, give me Ezekiel 3:17. And listen, y'all jump in there whenever y'all ready. I know I'm just getting this thing warmed up and rolling. But I just had to make that point. I had to make that point because, like I said, there's a lot of wickedness that's going on that to the point, if nobody brings it out, the prophets of God, the true prophets of God, they're going to bring it out. We're going to bring it out regardless, okay? Read that, officer. Ezekiel 3:17.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17.
Uh-huh.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
That's what we are, fellas. That's what we are. We're watchmen unto the house of Israel. We got to start taking this job even more serious because the sin is getting that much more corrupt in this day and time. Read on.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
God said, hear the word at his mouth. That's instructions to us as watchmen. Read on.
And give them warning.
That's what we're doing. We're giving them warning. Read on.
From me.
From who?
From me.
Don't get mad at us, but it's from the Most High God. Read on. Right.
When I say unto the wicked,
when he say unto the wicked, read on.
Thou shalt surely die.
You're going to be put to death. You're going to die. Read on.
And thou givest him not warning.
Now, I ain't trying to get caught up in that. And not give him warning. Read on.
Nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life.
We trying to save his or her life. We're trying to save the lives of our people, okay? For judgment of the Most High God is coming upon this earth, okay? As well as upon the other nations going to come upon the children of Israel. Read on.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
And what?
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
See, that's that right there. I take that personal. I ain't trying to be that blood be on my hand. That's how we got to think about it. I ain't trying to, listen, bro, I don't care how you feel or how you think about me, but I'm trying to save your life. I got to let you know this. Truth be told, I ain't trying to get all that buddy with you and friendship with you because really when it come down to it, I hope you do the same for me. I hope you warn me and let me know if I'm going off to the left. That's how it's got to be. That's how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But now people, we sleep. We just let it ride. We don't say nothing. We're watching ride right up under our nose and not say one thing. And it ain't doing it but getting worse and worse because you allowing that spirit to be free and do that in front of your kids. You allow that free to just roam and do whatever you want. Would you just let anybody come in your house allow them and just do what they want to do?
No,
Even
sir.
a visitor don't do that.
Nope.
Am I right? America just don't let any of these other countries just come in and do what they want to do. But America will go in their countries and set up, plot, and plan and do what they want to do in their countries.
Right.
Bring that filthiness. Go ahead, officer.
I was gonna say, they can sit right on their border,
Yes.
and monitor them.
Sit right on their border and monitor them. Right. Dictate to them what they should be doing. Okay. Read on, officer.
Verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness,
Go ahead.
nor from his wicked way,
Okay.
he shall die in his iniquity,
But what?
but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Man, that's where I want to be. I don't want my soul to be caught up in there. I want to deliver my soul as well as trying to help him deliver his soul. Read on.
Again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity,
Okay. Then it said a righteous man. When a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness, okay, and commit iniquity. So you could be a righteous man and make mistakes, in other words, okay?
Right.
But you can fix that thing too. Read on.
and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die.
Oh, boy. We don't want that. Read on.
Because thou hast not given him warning.
So we can see, we watchers, sometimes they may not see it, but there'll be a stumbling block in front of them. Okay? That's why we got to watch out for one another. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good,
there may be a stumbling block in front of me, Cap. I need you to say, hey, Cap, watch that. And you have done that before, all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Along the way. So we ain't coming here no super Israelites. We didn't come here no super captains or super officers or super soldiers. Am I right?
Right.
We learn it along the way. Okay? And as we, like I usually say, once we learn better, we do better. That's what we should do, right? All praise the Most High. Read on.
And his righteousness, which he had done, shall not be remembered.
Damn. All the righteousness that you don't done, it won't even be remembered.
Oh, excuse me.
Is that what?
Let me read from the top.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Again, when a
But
righteous...
you did make a key point there. You did make a key point, whatever you said. I don't think you was wrong. You might have been wrong what you read, but you was that was in the spirit there. You're right. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he had done, shall not be remembered.
So all the work we done. I done been on security for 18 years, and I mess around and get into some wickedness and sin. I turn from my righteousness. All that good work I done, it's almost like it was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. I got to start over. Am I right? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
None of us want to be in that predicament. We really don't, truth be told. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to keep our mind on the course. We got to stay on the course, stay focused, okay, and keep each other's back. Watch out for those stumbling blocks. You know what I'm saying? We need that from each other because the enemy can come in so subtly and distract us and deter us away from the ways of righteousness, the path of righteousness.
That's heavy what you're touching on, Cap.
Yeah, Cap.
Yeah, that's heavy what you're touching on, and you're absolutely right. Let me drop a precept right here, Cap. Let me give me 34 of Ezekiel in verse 1. Because what Cap is really talking about, a lot of our people are caught in snares and holes in Israel. They are bound up. We can see it from corner churches to other churches. These pastors get out to our people and they rob and pillage our people like it ain't nothing. They walk around and look like they just came out of a fresh new store with new linen on and sparkling shoes and stuff. Look like they headed to headed somewhere to get
old convention or something.
Yeah, they just trying to get it in. So read that for me, officer.
Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me.
Captain Sarai is talking about that we're to prophesy against these things. We're to bring this gospel out. Let our people know who they are. Let our people know that they're charged to keep the commandments of God. Not to be doing the things that our people are falling apart on and in these communities are conducting themselves, not living righteously because the pastor is the shepherd. He should be the one to be leading the flock right.
Right.
Read on.
Saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel.
That's why we have to come out here and bring forth this gospel to our people. We have to let them know that they are really hindering the work that God has set for us on this planet, on this earth, for us to go into the communities and help raise up righteous brothers and righteous sisters. This is, like they say, we are not a hate group. We love our people, and we want to establish that covenant with our people. And so that's why you see us in communities after communities after communities, because we're going in there to help gather our people and help them bring them out of that lower state that they have fallen in. Read on.
Prophesy and say unto them, thus saith the Lord God unto the shepherds, woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves.
That's why we're trying to make, when we go out there and we sit there and we go into the community, we do want to reach and talk to some of the leaders in those communities. Some of those leaders in those communities are your pastors. So we do look forward to talk to them. We do have a right to bring forth the gospel to our brothers and let them see that there's a righteousness that God, or a standard that God has set up in the earth, and that we have to come up to God's standard. So it's important for us to go out there and prophesy and be able to let our people know that we're there for them, to help them to establish the work that God has called for us to do, and to change our community, because we are people that's fallen and we are in a lower state. You can see those things. There's alcohol stores on the corner. There's drug infested. We deal with guns. We deal with violence. We deal with a lot of things. But if we keep these commandments, all those things that we have trouble with, it can be erased. I digress on that, Cap.
You said a whole, that's good stuff, Cap. He's just like he said, hey, it all could be erased. All that. And we've seen that happen to our people. Think about it. In Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Wow.
Rosewood.
Wow.
Okay. That's just a couple. It's so many things that I didn't even know about. We just learned a lot of our history that we don't even pay attention about. They sure don't bring it out in the schools, okay? But they got a nerve to bring up talking about some damn Thanksgiving, which is the massacre of the so-called Native American Indians, okay? But again, by not walking in righteousness, okay, by not keeping righteousness, you yield yourself over to that. You set yourself up for that, okay? That's why, again, we, as the prophets of God, we have to come forth with it. Go back to 3:21, Ezekiel 3:21.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 21.
Uh-huh.
Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man.
We need to make sure that somebody's warning. Now, let's say the righteous man, because, you know, a lot of times they think these preachers are righteous man. They think T.D. Jakes is a righteous man. They think Creflo Dollar. A lot of these fine speakers, they think they're righteous man. Matter of fact, hold that, because we're going to come back to it. Let's really show them what righteous is. When we say righteous, man, we're saying that righteous kind of loosely in a sense in their ears. But let's find out what righteousness really is. Not my interpretation. Let's hear the interpretation of God's word, okay?
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 25.
Let's clear up this righteous, man, so we know what righteous is. Read.
And it shall be our righteousness.
Now, it shall be our righteousness, what?
If we observe to do all these commandments.
If we pay close attention to, not just be hearers of it, but to do what?
These commandments.
Do all these commandments. Okay? That's point blank clear. Is that it on that?
Before the Lord our God, as he hath commanded us.
Now, not for man to see, okay? Well, it says, speak not exceedingly proudly or boastfully, okay, but our actions are way, what's that, 1 Samuel 2 and 3. Read 6 and 25 again.
And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God.
Now, he just told to speak about it. Run your mouth about it. No, he said do. People watching your actions. People are watching our actions, okay? The actions going to speak louder than words. Is that it? Read on.
As he hath commanded us.
As he, okay? As he has commanded us. We ain't the only ones just telling you. We commanded to do it likewise. Give me that, officer. I see you. Was it 1 Samuel? What's that?
1 Samuel, you got it?
2,
Yes,
3.
sir, I got it.
Yeah. Go ahead, officer Yehoshua.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Talk no more so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord God is a God of knowledge.
Okay.
And by him actions are weighed.
By him, actions are weighed. So all these men walk around talking about their righteous, giving you their resume as like they so great, they so blessed, they say holy, and they so anointed, okay? They speaking these things, okay? But God said, I ain't even hearing that mess. I'm watching your actions. If your actions don't line up to Deuteronomy 6:25, you full of it.
That's good, Cap, that you
Yeah.
touched on that. You're right. They
Help
do
us
think
out,
that
Cap.
because a lot of times you have these leaders that they say God is dealing with them, and
man.
what you will have that they'll sit there in their operation of their church, they'll deem themselves to be more high than the congregation. You know, they elevate themselves and they distance themselves, and then they're seeing this in the congregation, but the people are just bewildered. You know, and I've seen where the pastor's life is a little different from the members' life. You know,
Right. Yeah.
and
Right.
a lot of that has happened to our people, and they don't know no better, and that's why it's vital that we get a chance, Cap, to go into these communities.
Yeah, that's very vital. Exactly. You got anything, officer?
No, sir.
Okay, all praise. Let's go back to 3:21. I just want to make sure we clear up that righteousness. Okay, so they know we ain't just making up words, putting stuff in, filling in the blank. Okay, read that.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 21. Nevertheless,
Uh-huh.
if thou warn the righteous man,
Those that you think is righteous, why would it say warn the righteous man if he was already righteous? Okay, because somebody been lying to us. This ain't the righteous man, and you really think he is. Read on.
that the righteous man sin not, and he doth not sin, he shall surely live.
Okay, he shall surely live. If he don't sin, he shall surely live. If he's keeping Deuteronomy 6:25, he gonna surely live. Read on.
Because he is warned.
Because he is warned. That's why we go have these sit downs with these churches. We ain't coming in to take over your congregation. Okay, we don't need no more problems than we got. Am I right? We got enough. It's enough to share. We'll share with you. Because believe me, we need some help. There's plenty to go around, okay? Because our people are sick and they need the help, okay? That's why we ain't against all these camps. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time to be fighting over no block. Yeah, man, we need you to go over there and help us. Show them what righteousness is. But, man, don't be beefing with us. They ain't going to see not one thing by our actions when you acting that way towards us or we acting that way towards you. Somebody got to be the bigger man. Am I right? All right, read on.
Also, thou hast delivered thy soul.
Also, we deliver our own soul by doing what thus says the Lord. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So all praise the Most High. Again, who going to stand against the evildoers? We got to stand against the evildoers. Okay? Give me Jude 1-7. All right? And then we're going to go into a video here. All right? We're going to go into a video. We're going to go into a video and show you, again, what sin or iniquity and how it continues. You know, it can start off little and it escalate and grow. Like the scripture say, a little leaven can leaven the whole lump. If you don't deal with that thing, man, it'll spread like wildfire. Next thing you know, it'll consume. And that's what it has done to us as a people. Go ahead and read it, Officer Larkin. So that's why, again, we got to come like this.
The book of Jude, verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah.
Even as who?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
See, some people in the church don't even know what the hell Sodom and Gomorrah is.
That's a good point, Cap.
They don't even know. They don't even teach this in the church. Right. It's still in there, John 3:16. Daniel's in the lion's den. Okay? They ain't getting nowhere other than that. Like going in like they're getting fairy tale stories told to them. Nighttime stories read to them. That's how they treat this Bible in the Christianity churches. Okay? So that's why we got to go in there and speak what thus says the Lord. Read on.
And the cities about them in like manner.
And the cities about them in like manner. In like manner what? As Sodom and Gomorrah. Wickedness, perversion, filthiness. Okay, read on.
Giving themselves over to fornication.
Giving themselves over to fornication. That's a spirit that's running rapid throughout the earth continuously. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
It's running rapid. Don't fool yourself. I especially when I remember COVID, after COVID hit, man, and all praise the Most High, also Yehoshua, we glad you're here, brother. I'll just thank the Most High. I got to give what honors due. And matter of fact, while I'm here, let me give honor what honors due, because I know they're probably sitting here waiting now.
Yeah.
Let me give a shout out to IUIC Connecticut up there. Yeah, fellas, y'all thought I forgot about you, didn't you? Yeah, you thought I forgot about you. Hey, as Deacon Lobber say, we in the building. All praise the Most High. So again, shout out to IUIC Connecticut. But again, all praise the Most High. During that time when we had that pandemic, and the pestilence was spreading throughout, you know, again, all praise the Most High. We got Yehoshua still here with us. You know, and the prayers of the saints, of the righteous avail much. We thank the Most High that you're here with us. But also during that time where people are trying to live and make it through that time, you got the spirit of niggerdom running rampant, fornicating, committing adultery, and all types of wickedness and evil. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen it. Y'all know how it went down. Because he's sitting around idle, where they probably should have been picking up the Bible, reading the scriptures, reaching out to a brother and sister, watching videos. All these classes, the bishops and the deacons and captains and officers been bringing out, man. We got enough that we can't even keep up with now. Am I right? So we can't. It ain't no excuse. It ain't no excuse at all. But let's go on. I just kind of sidetrack a little bit with that, but I had to make that known. But it says, and the cities about them in like manner, what? Giving themselves over to fornication and what?
And going after strange flesh.
Men being with men.
Hey, Cap.
Women being with women. Help me out.
Like for instance, back in the days, it says even as Sodom and Gomorrah, we know what's going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, right?
Right.
It's saying in the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and strange flesh. So
Right.
But you remember it was a time when you thought about homosexuality, San Francisco.
Oh man, yeah.
Right,
That's
right,
right.
right.
That's one of the first places you would think.
Yeah, you
pop
would
off
think
your
about
mind.
that, but then now Seattle, Washington.
Seattle,
it's,
Washington.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh,
It's,
wait a minute. Did he say that?
Atlanta?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Damn.
They
Hey.
trying to overtake San Francisco now.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
My God. Hey, well, shout out to PSR, man. And brothers down there bringing that fire out.
Yes, sir.
Down there in that abyss of homosexuality. Thank God we got some mighty men down there that's going to stamp out that wicked and evil through the word of God. So shout out to you, PSR.
Not just Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
New York City.
Oh,
Damn.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This thing is going around the world.
So this thing is...
This thing is going around the world.
So I got a precept then. You
man.
took me
Go
there.
ahead.
Give me that in Micah.
Oh, my God.
Give me that in Micah. Started, let's go to 2 and 10.
Man.
Yeah.
Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye.
No, yeah. Start right there. Okay, go ahead.
Arise ye.
That's what we're doing. We're trying to get our people to make sure that they understand who they are. Teaching the commandments across the earth, bringing back our history, bringing back our restoring us in our the life that we once lived, and going back into the things that we've forgotten about, being awakened, being reformed, being repentant of the things that we've done wrong through fornication, renewing our minds, marrying our sisters,
Right.
building our houses, doing it right unto the Lord. Read on.
And depart. For this is not your rest.
And so while we're here, don't make this your home. Don't get so comfortable here where you realize and you recognize that this is not your home. You're going to realize it when some of the things that's happened to us as a people, some of the things that happened to us, people are going before judges and stuff and they false accusing them. People have not done anything, they've yet false accusing them.
Right.
You know, you realize, you say,
right.
this is not my rest.
That's
this
right.
man treat me some type of way. This is not anything new. It's just on the rise.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm telling you. Read on.
Because it is polluted.
This place is polluted. When you talking about fornication, we're talking about various things. We're talking about different plagues that's coming across the earth that's hindering people's breathing. All this stuff is staged, is set up, and it's for the demise of our people. We have to wake up in the midst of all this hell that we in, all this oppression that's coming against us. We have to be a people that have to be mindful of the things that God has compelled us to do, and that's together in the 12 tribes worldwide. And we're going to do that, Israel. Read on.
It shall destroy you.
Because if you don't, Israel, understand if we don't come and we don't go through repentance, it's going to destroy us. Because when we stay in this condition, all that fornication, it's just like I said, Sodom and Gomorrah, it's bad out there.
Yes.
It's bad out there. I'm telling you, the men, I'm telling you, you can have one eye and a half a leg, you can get a woman.
Dang.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, they just throwing themselves at me and it don't make no doggone sense. Read on.
Even with a sore destruction.
And that's the judgment that's going to come. That's why we're trying to gather our people in, like we said in Zephaniah. We're trying to get ourselves together because that destruction is on its way. But this place is just mainly polluted. It's in a bad state, Cap.
Yeah.
It's
terrible.
deplorable here.
Yeah.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
just it's unfit to raise a family, truth be told.
Right. If you're trying to make this your place, your home, and reside here, man, you need some help because it's that bad. But you said, Cap, the destruction. And I'm going to add right to what you just said. Go back to Jude 1 and 7. Jude 1:7.
Jude chapter 1 verse 7.
Uh-huh.
Even as Sodom and Gomorrah
Okay.
and the cities about them.
Even the cities about them. You mentioned some of them cities. Matter of fact, I got a video I'm going to show about some more cities. Okay. Read on.
In like manner.
In like manner as Sodom and Gomorrah. Read on.
Giving themselves over to fornication.
Just giving themselves over to fornication.
Lord have mercy.
Like I said, you one leg and one bad eye. I don't even care no more. You know, you don't know what you get now. Read on.
And going after strange flesh.
That's strange flesh right there. One eye and one leg. That's some strange flesh, Cap. You better watch yourself. You don't even know if it's a man or woman now. Read on.
Are set forth for an example.
What is it they set forth for?
An example.
So don't worry. They set forth for an example up in New York, down in ATL. Here in North Carolina, too. Don't fool yourself. You might not
Charlotte,
see them
everywhere.
down in Charlotte, Miami.
Miami.
Yeah. I'm going to bring it out. You own it. So it's going to be set forth as an example here in America, Babylon the Great. The whore, okay? The great city. That's right. Read on.
Suffering the vengeance of eternal.
Suffering the vengeance of what?
Eternal fire.
Suffering the vengeance of what?
Eternal fire.
Man, that sounds good. Say that last part again.
Suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Say it, eternal fire again.
Eternal fire.
Say it one more time.
Eternal fire.
Good God, boy, you make a meme out of that right there. Just that alone. Eternal fire. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to
right,
get.
Cap.
That's that destruction you're
Yeah.
talking about, Cap.
Yes,
That's
yes.
exactly it. Eternal fire. All praises. Go to part 1 of the video I just posted. Some of you on fire now, okay? Not physically on fire. Well, I say literally on fire, but, hey, some of you get caught up in these diseases and these pestilence that God the Most High don't put on your behind for breaking his laws, statutes, commandments, by fornicating, committing adultery, okay? God giving you something that you can't shake off. It may as well be like fire, okay? Play that. This is now, just let me go ahead and prep it a little bit. This is the continuation from last week, okay? Like I said, we got past the rough stuff that I had to show it. I had to bring it out, okay? But we're going to go into some things to show also the results of a lot of these things, that how it has manifested today in this day and time, okay?
Was that a wig she got laying
You
in
see
the
that
bed?
thing laying there? Look
Oh,
like it
my
got a whole
goodness.
bed to itself. Put that on the screen.
Look like
Let
a
me see it.
skunk over there,
What
boy.
the
Yeah.
hell is this, right?
Yeah.
You can't
It
make
remind me
this
of a
up.
skunk. Look like
Come
a
on,
skunk in
man.
a baby.
Yeah, that might. I'm
Hey,
telling you,
damn.
boy. That thing got its own little pillow and whole bed by itself. Good God Almighty. But let's play this thing.
It's a pet.
Yeah, it's old pet over there. It says, ungrateful girl leaves her man because he tested positive for HIV. Okay? And y'all know when we used to hear about the homosexuality stuff, you always heard about the HIV and the AIDS. That's when you really start hearing it more and more, especially the homosexual activity that was going on in some of these parties and clubs, you know. And like you said, Cap, they all these false accusers coming out against what is Cuba Gooding Jr. or again, what's that? Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
Okay. Coming
the
out.
mayor of New York.
The mayor of New York. Okay. You know, man, we could
Bill
go on.
Cosby again.
Bill Cosby. He said Bill Cosby again. A second time? What? Darn, what more you want to do to that man? Okay. But that's what you get here in this great whore Babylon the Great. You play right along with it if you want to. This is what you get. You got to pay up too. All right. Judgment is very serious. All right. If you're gonna play the game, you better be able to pay for the game. Hey, let's play this.
What's up?
Hey. What's up?
It's a lot.
Why you silent? What's wrong?
Because we need to talk. Shoot me on my God.
What are we talking about, bro?
And why you got half of the sheet on the bed?
I'm putting in the washer.
What's up with you though?
What's up with you? Why you coming in here and seeing all sad?
Because I am sad, that's why. What's up with you though? Like for real, for real.
Whose shirt is this?
What's up with you? Not for real though.
This is a man's shirt.
Listen. What's up with you? On some real shit though. What's up with you? Nah, man.
Why are you crying? What's wrong?
Lord help us.
What's wrong? Bro, I can't take you crying. You know I'm gonna laugh. I'm like, what's wrong?
Pause
Shit,
for
don't
a
laugh.
minute.
Matter
Pause
of-
for a minute.
No, I'm gonna laugh.
You hear that? You see the insensitivity? Now, hey, a man Now, I know some weak men here and there, but when the man break down like that, there's something going on, brother. Sure. Man, what the hell wrong with you, bro? You know, somebody just died or something, you know? Nah, bro, this thing is a little serious. And she talking about, I'm about to laugh at you. See the insensitivity of these women this very day? Most time I thought they like a little soft, weak man, you know?
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Yeah, they say they do. Right. But again, he's breaking down because he getting ready to share the news with her that he just found out. Play on.
Bro, I can't take you crying. You know I'm gonna laugh. Come on, like, what's wrong?
Say no laughing matter right now.
What's wrong? Talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I was just showing you what the fuck they said today. I was showing you. I got cause I went to the fucking doctors today, and I'm gonna show you what the fuck they said.
She already called.
Pause it. Yeah, she already called. Yeah, she already called.
She already called. Good God Almighty.
Yeah, she said you got COVID, and she the one over there choking and coughing and carrying on. What you got?
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, play on.
I'm gonna show you what the fuck they said, man.
You got COVID? You got HIV, bro?
Yeah, I probably got it from fucking you.
You know you didn't get it from me.
Why I didn't? You the only person I'm fucking.
You're lying.
You the only person I'm fucking, so who else I'm gonna get it from?
Hey.
Oh man.
Hey.
This thing real.
You look at her face.
Yeah.
She ain't even bothered. She knew she had it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, she ain't concerned about it.
Because she didn't explode with fear the moment that he said that because she knows that she has been with him. Like you said, she knew she had it. That's why there's no shock to her when he said it. That is not news to her.
Hey, there's a turn to this plot. Let's play on. Watch this thing. Play on.
Who the fuck I'm gonna get it from? Besides you? Tell who?
Bro, hear me out.
What you mean hear you out? What you mean hear you out though?
All right, let's go to part 2. What you mean hear you out? I'm telling y'all, this is real. Okay? This is again from being turned into whores here in Babylon the Great. We've been turned into spiritual whores, literally physical whores and whoremongers in Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually Sodom and Egypt. I'm telling y'all, our people, we are jacked up. We got to come out of this. Play part 2. Let's finish this on. Play on.
Out though. Like, what you mean by that though? What you mean hear you out?
Bro, like you for real?
What you mean hear you out? What you mean?
I'm here.
Nah, what you mean hear? What you mean hear you out?
Off my side.
What you mean hear you out? Nah. What's up though? What's up? You got some explaining to do.
No, you have explaining to do. You probably gave it to me.
Listen.
And I probably gave it to somebody else.
Listen.
Guys, this is why I stepped out on you guys.
Whoa. Y'all hear that? She said she stepped out on him. She stepped out on him.
But earlier he said, I only been with you.
Yeah.
But she says,
right.
I stepped out on you.
That's why I stepped out on you. Yep. All right, play on. Watch this.
No, you have explaining to do. You probably gave it to me.
Listen.
And I probably gave it to somebody else. Guys, this is why I stepped out on you guys. No, you wasn't even.
What you mean you stepped out? Hold on. What you mean you just stepped out? Hold on. What you mean you said you stepped out? Hold on. So I need to know.
My question.
We had 2 months ago.
3.
2.
3.
Whatever. More of the story is this. Bro, listen. More of the story is this. I tested for HIV and it was positive.
Okay, and I slept with somebody 2 weeks ago because you wasn't doing it for me, so I had to do it for myself. So I probably, bro, you got to.
And no, we did have. Well, no, we had a week ago when we came home drunk from seeing a party.
Look at her thinking about it. Oh, now you remember.
I gave it to you.
So what you got to say about this?
Life, bro.
How I ruined your life? You said you the one said you stepped out, not me. You the one said you stepped out.
You can't make it up. You right, officer. Man.
What you mean you ain't calling nobody?
Oh,
give me this. Give me this.
Bro, why would you do that? Let go.
Oh, give me this phone.
I hate you.
Give me this
why would
fucking
you
phone.
do that?
Give me this phone.
Why would you do that?
Well, why would I do what? You the one who gave it to me.
You didn't give it to somebody else, bro.
I didn't give it, man.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm going to tell him or not, bro. Like, you weird, bro.
I'm weird, but you gave it to me. How I'm weird and you gave it to me? How I'm weird and you gave it to me? How am I weird and you gave it to me? You gave it to me. I don't know. I didn't make you give nothing. You gave it to me. I don't give a f none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I shook you.
That's it, man. You see how serious that thing get, man? See, hey, listen. This is serious when you breaking the laws of God by not honoring the morals of righteous marriage. This thing is serious, brothers, sisters. That's why the prophets came. We can't be playing around with this. We can't be playing around with these people, man. This crazy. Look at the madness. Now, no telling who else she don't affect it. Or he himself. You see what I'm saying? But she said she stepped out.
Right.
I'm telling you, bro. Give me Hebrews 13:4. This is why we teach and this is why we come the way we come. Y'all act like, hey, play dumb if you want to. Don't fool yourself. There's madness out there.
That's a demon.
You better honor this marriage that you have. It's a demon, right? Out to kill you. Read.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Marriage is honorable in all.
That's the only thing that's honorable is marriage. Read on.
And the bed undefiled.
And undefiled. Read on.
But whoremongers.
But who?
Whoremongers. And adulterers. God will judge.
That's judgment. That's what you see right there. That's judgment. I'm telling y'all. Go to the next video, okay?
Hey, Cap, right there before you get to the next one. He really touched on that. There was an article that came out. I'm trying to find it, but I sent this article over. I just want them to kind of.
That's the one I'm gonna play, Cap.
You got that article? Okay, all right. Then I'll lean back. But here's the thing that Israel we must know. Here, like Cap just brought out Hebrews 13:4. That's true. I do like the one in Proverbs. Read this for me right quick. Proverbs 18:22. I want to make a point. I just want to just continue with the thought that Cap had.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22.
Read that.
Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord.
I just want to say, when you see that the treachery that's taking place, it's taking place with young. I'm not being biased toward young people. I'm just illustrating that couple, they was young. You know what I mean? They was like Cap said, they performing husband and wife duties, and they not up to par.
Right.
And so they living that swinger's life. That's basically what it is. They living a life like that, and they picking up and getting with John Doe and whoever and Rollo. That thing is crucial out there, and there's judgments to pay for that. That's what you bringing out. But the Bible tells us, read that again.
Whoso findeth a wife.
That's what you're looking for. You have to look for a seasoned, a mature woman. It's talking about a wife. It's not talking about a girlfriend. And that's what our people are doing. They grabbing thoughts, bots. They just get anything they can get off the corner, anything that they can get that fix. It's like they on crack cocaine or something. They just want a quick fix.
Right.
Just want to jump off, just want to hump off.
Right.
And that thing is costing them dearly. And when you look at it in our people, there's a rise, and bring these numbers out, you ought to see that thing. And it's mainly among the sisters, because the sisters don't even know the man that she's sleeping with. I just looked at part of it. It's that the man himself is bisexual. He's sleeping with women. He's sleeping with men. He's sleeping with women. He's sleeping with men, and he's sleeping with you. And that's where these problems come from. And you're not ready. You're not built up for that. So the Bible tells us that we need to find a wife. Read on.
Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
And what else?
And obtaineth favor of the Lord.
That sister be a daughter of Zion. She'll be a daughter of Sarah. It'll be a righteous sister that you have. You have a sister that'll love you for you, that you don't have to worry about going in between. Even the young man even tried to say, like, he said, I'm only dealing with you. I'm only dealing with you. And she a straight,
right.
Whore. Yeah. Oh, she wilding out there. And he got caught up in that thing over there crying and shit and talking about give me my phone and stuff like that. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah, man.
Boy, that's hard to take right there.
She ain't even bothered by it.
Nah.
Ooh-wee.
No. Right, man. That's crazy.
She murdered him.
Basically. That's murder.
But
that's the judgment. What'd you say?
Oh, I think Cap had a chart.
Yeah, I got a chart, but they got it. But this is one I want Cap to touch on.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah. Let's play this next video. Again, to show you again how serious this sin is, this iniquity is. Go on. Let's play it.
cities with the highest HIV case reported in 2023. At number 10 is Jacksonville, Florida, with a total population of over 956,000 residents. 278,000 of them are African American, 507,000 of them are Caucasian, and 95,000 of them are Hispanic. They're number 10 when it comes to the highest case reported for HIV in America in 2023. At number 9 is New York City, New York, with a total population of almost 8.5 million residents.
You said New York, didn't you?
2.5 million.
Go ahead. He said New York.
Are African American. 3.5 million of them are Caucasian, and 3 million of them are Hispanic. They're number 9 when it comes to the highest case reported for HIV in America. At number 8 is Atlanta, Georgia, with a total population of almost 500,000 residents. 260,000 of them are African American, 200,000 of them are Caucasian, and 30,000 of them are Hispanic. They're number 8 when it comes to the highest case reported for not only HIV, but STDs in America today. At number 7 is Memphis, Tennessee, with a total population of almost 628,000 residents. 420,000 of them are African American, 180,000 of them are Caucasian, and 40,000 of them are Hispanic.
Which are the same
7
people?
When it comes
I'm just saying, I'm sorry, pause for a minute. Pause for a minute. So you hear him say African American and Hispanics, right? Like it's separated. We the same people. We the Israelites. Okay? Play on.
And 40,000 of them are Hispanic. They're number 7 when it comes to the highest case reported for HIV in America today. At number 6 is Baltimore, Maryland, with a total population of almost 576,000 residents. 375,000 of them are African American, 180,000 of them are Caucasian, and 45,000 of them are Hispanic. And they are number 6 when it comes to the highest number of HIV cases reported in America today. At number 5 is Washington, D.C., with a total population of over 317,000 residents. 318,000 of them are African American,
D.C.
290,000 of them are Caucasian, and 100,000 Hispanics live there. And they're number 5 when it comes to the highest number of HIV cases reported in 2023. At number 4 is Jackson, Mississippi, with a total population of over 150,000 residents. 135,000 of them are African American, 10,000 of them are Caucasian, and 5,000 of them are Hispanic. And they're number 4 when it comes to not only the highest number of HIV cases reported in America today, but also the highest number of STDs reported in America today.
Wow.
And number 3 is Baton Rouge, Louisiana, with a total population
New
of over
Orleans.
222,000 residents. 120,000 of them are African American, 84,000 of them are Caucasian, and 9,000 of them are Hispanic. And they're number 3 when it comes to the highest number of HIV cases reported in America today. And number 2 is New Orleans, Louisiana, with a total population of over 376,000 residents. 233,000 of them are African American, 130,000 of them are Caucasian, and 22,000 of them are Hispanic. And they're number 2 when it comes to the highest number of HIV cases reported today. And number 1 is Miami, Florida, with a total population of almost 500,000 residents. Only 75,000 of them are African American, 153,000 of them are Caucasian, and 176,000 of them are Hispanic. And they're number 1 when it comes to the highest number of HIV cases reported in America today.
Man, hey.
All thing I can say, Cap, is we in the building.
Let's just get up and get out of here.
Right.
Back up. Let's go.
Hey, Cap.
Damn. That's crazy, man.
And you know the simple.
It's over.
Yes, sir. The simple thought that people might get is, well, the city where I live isn't on that list. It might be one person in the city where you live with HIV, and that might be the one person that you decide to go by in the back door and fornicate with.
Right.
Don't play with the Most High.
Right. Or slide in your door. Right. The back door, you just sliding in your back door. Okay. It may be that very one person. Y'all know where I'm at with it. God damn it. Hey.
So if real quick, Cap, on the back of this, that chart that I sent, can we get that chart up?
Go ahead and pull that up.
Let me just show you a part of it. Did you
my
send it to him
bad,
online?
I thought you were talking about that video.
No. That's good. That I seen that.
Yeah, we just had to get that rundown.
Yeah. Bring it up a little bit. Bring it up. Okay, Eliakim, just read that in maybe that first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read that.
HIV and Black/African American people in the U.S. Racism, systematic inequities, social and economic marginalization, residential segregation, and other long-standing barriers are key drivers of the disproportionate impact of HIV among Black or African American, hereafter referred to as Black, communities in the U.S.
So when you sum it all up, and the things that we struggle with, racism and inequalities and things like that, all that's factored into those things that it goes into our health too. It goes into our segregation. They disproportionately do that to us, and they marginalize us, and we struggle socially and financially, and all that's part of the bigger plan, so to speak, that these things that they're able to sit there and bring these things out in our community. I'm telling you, you got to know that how these numbers get that high. Look at the numbers, how high they get.
Put the chart up again.
I know that we're talking about, but I'm telling you, this is huge.
So look over there to the right, Cat. What you're saying says more than 40% of new HIV. It says new HIV infections in the United States occur among black people.
That's out there acting crazy, acting like niggas.
Damn.
You know, that's acting foolish. You know, like her, that guy, that video we just seen.
Right.
That's what you get. You know, this is the result of that.
Hey, So we that's been enlightened to the truth. We ain't got no business out there in the world.
No.
Fornicating, you know.
Right.
You know,
committing adultery.
Committing adultery.
Right.
You know.
Right.
That should be unheard of.
Yeah, man.
But it is heard of.
It is. Damn, you're right. You're right, officer. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 45, and then read that, and then drop down to 61.
Yes, sir.
So these curses, Most High God is not playing. Most High God is not playing. He mean what he mean, and he say what he say. And that's how we got to be. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45.
Moreover,
all these curses shall come upon thee.
He didn't say some of them. He said all these curses shall come upon thee. Read on.
And shall pursue thee.
Nah, man, you ain't got to look for them. They going to pursue you. They going to run you down. That's what I said. You ain't got to look for sin and iniquity. When you in it,
that's right,
it's going to find you, okay? Don't be trying to act like it ain't there and ignore it. That's why some of y'all, we got to show it to you, to prove it to you. The Bible say prove all things. So that's what we do. Read on.
And overtake thee. Till thou be destroyed.
Damn, until you what?
Be destroyed.
Now, it ain't say until you be fixed up or made better. No, it say until you be destroyed. Read on.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
That's the problem right there, because you won't hear the voice of the Lord thy God. And he's speaking right here and right now through this Bible. Read on.
To keep his commandments.
To do what?
Keep his commandments.
In other words, to keep Deuteronomy 6:25, his commandment, his righteousness. Read on.
And his statutes.
And his statutes. Read on.
Which he commended thee.
Read verse 61. Keep it rolling.
Verse 61. Also, every sickness.
Every what?
Sickness.
It said every sickness. Read on.
And every plague. Which is not written in the book of this law.
I ain't seen HIV written in here. I ain't seen syphilis or gonorrhea, blue waffle, herpes. We can run it down. Sound like this is what the Most High is talking about right here.
Yeah.
Okay, we proving it out again. Read on.
Them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
We just read the same thing up there in Deuteronomy chapter just a few minutes ago, saying the same thing. Okay, which is not written in the book of this law. He said, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Can I get one?
Man, please help me out.
Give me Romans 6:23. Why would the Lord
help
do that?
me out, also, before I lose it over here?
Why would the Lord do this? This is why he would do this.
Oh my gosh.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23.
Uh-huh.
For the wages of sin is death.
For the what?
The wages of sin is death.
So the cost for fornication, adultery, is what?
Death.
Death. And look at the statistics. The Lord showing you when we step outside of these laws, statutes, and commandments, this is the payment. Things like that. We just gotta take heed to the Lord. That's all I got to say. Go ahead.
And getting that sentence like that, when the brother was in there talking to the sister, he was overtaken by that doctor's report. You know what I mean? He basically this was in over his head. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready for this. That girl he claimed like that he liked. Listen, she already been factored in. She already know what had happened to her. You know what I mean? And that when he came in there and he had that problem, and she tried to make it like I want to be sympathetic to you. She just wasn't, because she already knew. I was the one that put you on that thing. I'm telling you, that's hatred, man. Straight hatred. Damn.
Can I? Can we? Oh, you take?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you got?
Can we go back to the video real quick?
What,
Can I get a script?
Yeah.
The video of the girl and the man.
The first part of it?
Yes.
Just 2
Just
parts.
real quick.
Okay.
Just some telltale signs.
What you saw, like? Bring it up.
He don't say the tall tale sign. He don't went Sherlock Holmes on that thing, ain't he?
Right.
I'm gonna be made the bad guy for this one, but it's in the Bible.
It's all good.
Can I get Judith chapter 10 verse 3? Y'all was talking about the skunk on the other side of the bed, and this came to mind.
Okay.
Oh, boy. You want him to play it?
No, you can just show the thumbnail.
Just show the picture, okay?
Just a thumbnail.
Yeah,
just that alone.
That's good enough.
Okay. Go ahead.
Read that.
I got you.
Tell him to go ahead.
The book of Judith, chapter 10 and verse 3. And pulled off the sackcloth which she had on, and put off the garments of her widowhood, and washed her body all over with water, and anointed herself with precious ointment, and braided the hair of her head.
Of whose head?
Of her head.
So the hair that come out of her head, that's the hair that she took, and that's the hair that she braided. So that's, sorry, it's in the Bible. She spent probably $250 on something like that.
Man.
They brag about these things. They try to spend more than the next sister, but in reality, we like our sisters. We love our sisters. We love their hair. And if you want to be Judith beautiful, braid the hair of your head.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. You said we love their hair. Glad you said it. I was like,
we ain't hating on no 4C or tight coil or nothing like that. We the Israelites. We the most beautiful.
Right. That's exactly right. Go back again, Hebrews 13 and 4. I'm going to let this thing sink in, because to avoid those curses that we read about, those sicknesses, all those sicknesses, okay, now I'm going to say there's certain ones, okay, all right, there's certain ones, because there's so much sin that's prevalent in the earth. You know, you see the plagues like COVID, you know, and we can go on, all right, but if you don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, you open yourself up. Get bit. That's exactly right. What they used to call that thing? How did you say it back in the day? Got that thigh out, huh? You mess around, got that
Called that package.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one right there. Don't mess around, got that package. That thing comes ziplock sealed and delivered to you personally. And that's telling you, man, some serious stuff. Go ahead. Hebrews 13 and 4.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
Man. That's key right there. That's what we go out in the hedges and highways. We teach in marriage. Am I right? We're trying to bring back, okay, the righteous union of a man and a woman. Okay. Notice I said man and woman. Woman meaning from man. Am I right? Okay. So marriage is honorable, because that's what it takes to bring forth Zephaniah 2 and 1. Okay, that's what it takes to build back a nation, okay, that's not desired. That's what it takes to bring back one of the greatest nations on the face of the earth, which, again, because of the sin, we've been destroyed. We have been destroyed because we have turned our backs on God and away from God, not hearken to hear, to do all his commandments. All these curses have come upon us and constantly pursued us. Am I right, brothers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
Yes,
see
sir.
it. Y'all see it for yourself. But a lot of times we ignore these things and don't think of it as in depth as it really is. Okay. Let's see where I want to go to. Let's see. We got that video. I want to send this video here right quick, because I'm giving shift gears just a little bit, brothers and sisters. Y'all bear with me. As a matter of fact, let's just go to a little small commercial break. Let's do that at a time. Y'all got anything for me? Matter of fact, we do. Let's go to original royalty. All right.
Bring it out.
Yes. All praise the Most High. So, brothers and sisters, y'all stay tuned. All right. We're gonna be right back here in just a moment. We're gonna shift gears just a little bit, but we still, again, dealing with the great whore, spiritual Sodom, and her wicked whoremongers. All right? Y'all go ahead. We'll be right back. All praises. Shalom, Israel. So we are back. We back. Just need a little quick moment to regroup. Appreciate y'all standing by. As y'all see again, all praise the Most High. We got original royalty, beard oil. So listen, when the sun go down after the Sabbath, go to online and look up our website of www.originalroyalty.com, okay, and make your beard oil purchases. All right, so all praise to the Most High for that. I just sent y'all a video all the way at the very bottom. I want to play that, okay. I remember in our first session of this class, what we did, I was letting it be known out of the book of Jeremiah how we've been discontinued from our heritage, okay? And we have taken on so-called a culture or a heritage here in America, or traditions here in America, Babylon the Great. It's like, again, Thanksgiving is a tradition. That is not our heritage. That is not our culture. We have taken on also this what's that? New Year's Day and Christmas, okay, Easter, all this wickedness we have taken on that has nothing to do with us as a people being the heritage of the Most High God, okay? So a lot of times, and as I'm shifting gears here, okay, I'm going into some things how, again, we're trying to build back righteous family and unity of the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man and woman bring them back to repentance, okay, to be the Israelites that God intended them to be from the very beginning, okay? So let's go ahead and play this video, because this is a key point that this brother made here, and I want this to stand out, okay? So let's play this, and then we're going to move on, all right?
Y'all supporting the gay culture, fat culture, all the cultures, everything culture, the feminist culture with no families. Y'all are supporting this, not men. And if a man tells you the truth to push back on it, he's toxic, he's a narcissist, he's sexist, and he's a bigot. Everything we do to try to support families, our black women push back on. That's the problem. So if you want to talk about sexualizing, make sure you acknowledge what the mamas are doing right in front of their boys and their daughters, having men going in and out, in and out, in and out, having their titties all over the internet, having their ass all over the internet, showcasing everything and marketing to other men while you got a man and you got children, while you got babies.
Dog.
Hey, and y'all see that's exactly all this LT, I can't even pronounce it now. Yeah, I ain't trying to figure out no more. If it ain't A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I ain't even trying to. I ain't trying to figure out no more, because this is just madness, okay? But a lot of our women support this madness, this feminist movement, okay? And again, this is how are we going to bring back the righteous structure of the family and and the unity of our people through the madness of continuing in this sin and giving into it and supporting it, okay? You partakers of it, and you're gonna be destroyed just by even though you don't do it, but just being partakers of it or casually allowing it to happen and not saying it.
Going against it.
Not even going against it. You're gonna be destroyed right along with it. Remember we spoke about that fire, right? Yep. That's exactly right. You're gonna get a taste of that fire too, okay? Because you signing off on it. All right. But again, what we're trying to do as the children of Israel, as the prophets of God, bringing back the righteous unity of the Israelite man and woman. Bring it back, but it ain't gonna be easy. We know that. Hey, let's hear the voice of one of these sisters here that she herself was trying to bring back the union and recognize how we have been destroyed as a people. Y'all got my next video lined up, so we're gonna start rolling a little bit. We got a little less than an hour left, and I want to get through some of these videos, point out some good points, and we'll plug in these scriptures as needed, because believe me, they in there. Okay, the word of God already prophesied and spoke about these things that you seen. So ain't nothing new under the sun. Am I right, fellas?
That's right.
Exactly. Let's play that. Put it on the screen. What's her name? Shahrazad Ali.
Shahrazad Ali.
Yeah, Shahrazad Ali. Okay. Hear what she got to say. And again, truth is truth. All right? Play.
Our civilization is built on keeping the black man and the black woman apart. When I first came out doing the Black Man's Guide back in 1990, people was fighting with me. They was having protests. It was like that thing you saw there with Kavanaugh. People be outside pushing and shoving to get in the studio. It was awful, okay? These were black women, that's what I'm saying. Everywhere I went, it was going on. And they was having town hall meetings about me, the whole thing. They had t-shirts. Right, all that stuff, and the band Shahrazad Ali. I got one, I saved. But at any rate, this went on for about 6 months. And then it took a curve. The women and the men started listening to me. The women and the men start coming to the meetings together and talking and trying to get things worked out. That's when they took me off television.
Wow.
Because the enemy is not gonna let nobody put the black man and the black woman back together.
Damn.
Under no circumstance.
Y'all hear that? And you try to say we're a hate group.
Right.
The enemy is constantly trying to do that.
I got that book too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Man. So all praise for the Most High that there is because you wonder, where's our role models at? Is anybody going to stand up for the against the evildoers? Okay, there are some, but very, 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 very few. Very few. Okay, let's go to the next video. All right. And I definitely admire this next video, because it shows that somebody had been teaching some morals, okay? Whether they realize it or not, somebody had been teaching some biblical morals, okay, or giving the biblical guidance to avoid the plagues, okay, to avoid the sicknesses, okay? Play that.
Virgin?
Yes.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family.
Pause it. You hear that? Why haven't you done the deed yet? Like she supposed to be like everybody else. Why hadn't you done the deed yet? What's wrong with you? She said the key to a successful society is what? Family. She said it, family. Okay, let's play on.
In my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And
pause
I'm
right
somebody
there,
pause there.
Because she's telling us that. Listen, that goes back to what we had brought out again. You know, we 1822 Proverbs. We brought that out, and she's telling you that. Read it again, then read it again, read it again. You know. Because she's bringing out a point. That's a hell of a point. That's what we have to understand. God is instructing us to deal with our sisters right, not deal with. Why you ain't? Well, he said, what was the word he used? D.
Yeah, you ain't did the do yet.
You ain't did. You ain't did the
D yet.
The D. Oh, okay.
Right. In other words, why you ain't had sex?
Right. That's what he hitting her with.
Because he knows how. First of all, how she dressed, how she looking.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So when she gave him that kind of answer, but she was holding on to something like that. Read that right quick.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
That's what she was saying a while ago. She was saying, you know, I'm looking for a husband. You know, it's gonna have to be somebody that's gonna have to be right for me. You know, she kind of raised the roof on that thing. Just I'm not doing this with
set
anybody.
The bar, did you?
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be my husband I'll do this with. That's basically in between the lines. What she's trying to tell him.
That's
you know, I'm not just gonna be doing it, you know, because you find it to be strange.
Right.
You know, finish that up.
And obtaineth favor of the Lord.
And that's the union that God has built on the earth. You know, the Bible say marriage is what's honorable.
That's right.
That's what you got to understand. But let it play.
So that's a beautiful thing. Play some more.
I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had sex with them, I would be completely imprinted on them.
Pause it for a minute. She said if she had a sexual partner, she would be completely imprinted on them. Really, she don't realize it's the other way around. He will be imprinted on her.
Right.
Okay. Now, it's sad to say, we got some simps out here that you be wondering, damn, look like she imprinted on you instead of you imprinted on her. That's how bad it is now. It makes me wonder, okay? Wonder who the hell is the woman and who's the man? Who's running this thing? I'll leave that alone. Let's play on.
Instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work?
Pause it. Pause it. She say, does he have the qualities I'm looking for in a husband? In other words, the Bible says, prove a friend. Am I right? Okay. Don't force a friend. Okay. Not making it work. Okay. Because it's going to take the word of God that's going to make it work. All right. But first, you got to prove that friend. When you see red flags, don't act like it ain't there. Don't act like you don't see it. Don't act like you missed that. Out of all the other things, oh, he cute. Oh, I like it. He make me laugh. And you missed everything else, all the red flags of the madness, okay? Was that on that video? Because he, go back just a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I want to see what he said. He said something about how she dressed.
That's exactly. That's why I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss that.
Go back a few seconds.
Yeah.
I want to miss the part where he asked about her.
And like, give me 1 Timothy 2:9 while he's doing that.
Oh, y'all can't go back on that, can you? Okay, let it play on.
Yeah. So play it on through.
Why haven't you done the deed yet?
The key to a strong society is family. And so, in my view, choosing my future husband is like the most important decision I'll ever make. And I'm somebody that I know my heart, and I know that I fall really hard when I meet somebody. So I want to retain some level of objectivity when I'm selecting a future partner. And I know that if I had sex with them, I would be completely imprinted on them. And instead of being like, okay, is this person, do they have the qualities that I'm looking for in a husband, or am I just making it work?
Is there any reason why you're dressed so modestly instead of revealing like most women tend to do when they come out to Miami?
It's respectful to others and to my future partner, and to myself, to just cover myself up more. I know that I, take care of myself. I'm pretty athletic, but I don't need to have that on display.
Oh! Whoa. You heard it. She ain't got to have it on display. Okay? She covering that thing up. All praise to the Most High. And you notice, look at her. She ain't all glamored out. She ain't got that braided hair that you was talking about. She ain't decked out in gold and pearls, She's literally really modest, okay? This is the type of woman you look for. You know there's a difference when you see a woman like that. She ain't dressed like everybody else. You see what I'm saying? You notice that, right?
Yes.
That she stands out. All praise to the Most High. Something different about this sister. Read that scripture and let's see what we can line it up with the Bible here right quick.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9.
Get the next video ready.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves with modesty. Okay? I see modesty there when I saw this sister. Okay? I want the other sisters to see this. All right? I want our young sisters to see this. I need these grown cougars to see this. Oh, we done lost them, man. We might not be able to get them back. What you got, Austin?
We can try.
It's crazy because society today would try to ostracize this sister for what she's doing.
Man, exactly.
Society is completely in opposition to what the sister is saying.
Yes, exactly.
Can I get one scripture?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Sirach chapter 14 and verse 5.
Good
Sirach,
stuff.
the role models of women today, like Sukiyana or Cardi B, they would try to get this sister to do Sexy Red. Sexy Red is pregnant, performing with her belly out with no shoes on.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Pregnant, huh?
Can you read that?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
The role models that they choose today, they evil to themselves. Yet these sisters would still try to listen to them. They can't do you any good. Don't follow these role models that the world is setting up for you.
That's
all.
Hey, I want to say something about what Officer Yehoshua just said.
Oh, Lord Yehoshua.
Lord Yehoshua.
Bring it out.
He said something that was real heavy. He said that she's on stage performing, pregnant, barefoot.
Damn.
Like who's behind this?
Right.
That's what we gotta realize.
Right.
Who's behind this? You know, she ain't attractive, not one bit.
Right.
You know, and she look like a damn, like she on the damn street. Who's behind this? You know what I mean? That's what we got to think about that, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's behind them going out, putting them out there like that. You know, what's attractive about her? You know, at one point in time, they would have, if a rapper would come out, he would be somewhat attractive, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just putting damn sluts out there now.
Somebody
behind this. That's what we got to realize. It's a tactic that's being portrayed.
There's a certain level of incompetence that's intentional and malicious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's I forget the old boy name, but he'd be like, trash. That's exactly what they throwing out there. Plum trash, man. Don't make no sense. Hey, let's give me that next video. This Kevin, what's his name? Player, you know who I'm talking about. Brother done passed away, but the points Kevin Samuel, there you go. Points that he would bring out and make a point of is still vital to this very day. And women was hating on him because you gotta know he was getting on the men before he was getting on the women. That's what I was told. Yep. They don't hear that part, but as soon as you start telling the women about herself, the men trying to get themselves right now we say, okay, we got ourselves right. Let's start getting these women right. Now they act like, we can't say nothing to them. It's a problem when we say something to them. Like I said, the video will show a couple videos back, y'all supporting all this mess. But as soon as the man say something about it, oh, he's sexist, oh, he's chauvinist, he, like something wrong with us all of a sudden. Okay, play that.
Weave is a lie. Makeup is a lie. Waist trainers are a lie. Spanks are a lie. Girdles are a lie. Stop lying. Your appearance. You must dress like a woman. Skirts, and more skirts. Skirts and dresses, skirts and dresses. Get rid of the flip-flops. Get rid of the sandals and dress like a grown, dadgum woman. Get rid of the yoga pants and anything that shows your natural ass. Get rid of things that show your midriff or your stomach. We don't need to see all that. That's for your man. Class.
Man, class. Now, I don't have no problem with the flip-flops or the sandals. As long as them damn feet together, okay? Don't look at me like you been kicking rocks, okay? Got them Hulk smash feet, Cut them toenails back. Clip them things back, man. Come on. Got them pterodactyl feet now. Ain't nothing wrong with little feet being out. As long as them things, what they call pedicure. Yeah. Okay, keep them things up now. Don't be looking, keep them things right. Look like snake skin on them bad boys. Don't know if they wearing boots or not. Come on now. I'm cutting up a little bit there. Right. Say, gators, huh? Damn, them some nice gators you got on.
Okay.
Now y'all know we're gonna get in trouble there, cause now I know y'all men ain't talking. Y'all don't take care of y'all feet like that. No more rough feet. Well, hell, our feet supposed to be rough. We ain't rubbing feet with no another man. Shit. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be real, you know. We show you them feet working. But listen, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. We got them Hebrew feet, am I right? Well, we're not making straw and mud and making bricks in Egypt. Come on, man.
Hey,
there's some strong feet there. Don't fool yourself.
Yeah,
What you
but
got
sisters don't need to be getting outclassed by how the brothers take care of their feet.
Oh,
That's
Lord,
for sure.
no. Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Nah, we ain't trying to outdo the women on the feet. Knowing them, they think we are. Come on now, we ain't.
But he was touching on the modest apparel. That's what we was bringing out in here in 1 Timothy.
Yeah.
Read it again because I want them to keep their mind. Cap, that was you touch on it. Let me just get on the backside of it because he was actually trying to talk. He was talking to the woman that thought that I want to put the. Remember, he was talking to this woman, so he was asking her about it, and she was describing these things too. She was talking about. He was asking, say, "Why you come out here modest like that? Why you come out here looking?" But the whole matter was that she was actually talking about. Listen, I want a husband. That's what she was talking about, having a husband.
Right.
That's what it was going into. It wasn't going into that, and he was like, well, you down here in Miami, you kind of set yourself apart. Mm-hmm. But she basically said that, like Kevin and Samuel, when you put them together, you don't need to dress like that to get a husband.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't need to show everything.
Exactly.
That is for your husband.
Right.
That's the point that's all being made. So read that part again. At least read down to 10.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
So when he seen her, I'm talking about the guy that was trying to interview her. When he was seeing her, he realized she was different. He seen all this modesty about her. He said, I want to talk to her. I want to see what's up with her. I want to see why she's dressing like this. He goes up to her because he knew she was different. And she explained to him that she wasn't just out here, for just anything, but, to take marriage serious, take her husband serious. Right. So read on verse 10.
But which becometh women professing godliness.
That's what men are looking for. They're looking for that godliness or that godly woman. That's what we're looking for. Nobody's out there looking for her to be walking around and looking like that, being overexposed. Right. There's no need for that. There's no need. Nobody's looking, cover yourself up. Learn how to market yourself. That's what Kevin said. He said dresses or skirts and more skirts and skirts and more skirts. Right. So he's telling them, listen, sisters, we he's kind of guy he was rolling in his show. He was about doing trying to look over some of the values that should be in a relationship. Right. And so he clearly understands a little bit of the modesty part, how that women should cover themselves up. So he even said it, so.
Right. Now you on the Cap, and y'all know, listen, we don't been going through the airport or going through the grocery store. Women wearing these tights, man, I just don't get it, man. And they think it's cute, man. You see some of the women, you damn near turn the corner to scare you because you think they ain't got nothing on at all. Yeah. The color blending in with the skin. Listen, also like, he don't see it. You ain't got to be looking for it. You're like, damn, is she naked? You damn near thinking it because the way it's fitting them so tight. That's supposed to be for an undergarment. Am I right? You go through the airport, you see this madness. Then some of them have the nerve to have their damn butt crack hanging out like they're a plumber or something. It's terrible. Exactly. It's terrible. Because, as soon as a woman see our behind crack out, they laughing and snickering. Okay? Y'all ain't got no business looking like that. Looking all manly. Like you getting ready to get in old wrestling uniform or something. Back how the wrestlers used to wear back in the day. Old wrestling tights, Yeah. Come on, man. Stop this madness. And, and I'm telling y'all, we appreciate our women that's in modesty because you can't just approach our women any type of way. And they know that. When they see a woman like that dressed in modesty, you just can't walk up talking that foolishness to her, okay? And women, I encourage you to continue to, not just the outward, okay, because you try to cover it up, but that inward person is what you need to be working on most and foremost. Did we finish reading the scripture?
The
2 and 9?
Yes, sir. That was 10 as well.
Okay. So again, this is what I'm talking about. And women, when women first come in, they say, "Oh, I gotta wear a hair wrap," and the women wasn't really taking hold of how beautiful they are. Thank God for our leaders bringing out who the author of beauty is. Okay, that women know you can beautify yourself. You ain't got to look like because you just throw a hair wrap on, look like you getting ready to make a big pan of pancakes, look like Angel Mama. You know what I'm saying? You making me hungry more than anything. Now whoop that daggone head wrap up, make that thing look good, girl.
So look like you about to clean the kitchen.
Yeah, like you just woke up out of the bed. You know what I'm saying? and they throw them old bonnets on their head all the time.
That shower, that thing, that thing is crazy, man.
Out there
in public,
Lord,
like
put it back on.
Cap.
Head all
It's a
jacked up.
It's a shower cap.
No, my bad. Put it back on.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, we love our women. We want them to look beautiful. We want that trophy. You know what I'm saying? Man, shoot. You come home, you see your wife looking good, man. You're like, man, thank God for my wife. Thank God having a modest wife. Ain't looking all ratchet and hoochie mama.
Where them damn bonnets come from?
Man, I'm telling you, they're getting bigger and bigger, ain't they? Right. Damn near look like Chef hat. Chef Boyardee. You know, they making spaghetti meatballs. What the hell going on?
That's that you mentioned it, though, Cap. That woman fell up in there with that big bonnet on her head.
Oh,
it was a
man.
restaurant. When she went in there, they told her she can't come in there like that.
Oh,
they told
Lord,
her they can't
down.
serve it. They say couldn't serve her. And they
Send
told her
her
about
up outta
that
here.
bonnet on her head. And she going live or something. She
Yeah.
walking and stuff like that. Who they think they in?
Yeah.
Talking shit. Talking junk about the people's food.
Hey.
But she came in there looking crazy, though, man. That was crazy.
Look like they got an old bakery hat on. You know, they got baking in there kneading bread. Come on, man. Let's cut this mess out. You know, love our women. But again, one of our biggest influence today is these celebrities, these entertainers. Like you said earlier, Sexy Red and all them. The whore spirit is targeting our young Israelite women. Okay, our young Israelite girls. Okay, let's play the next video. I know I got tied up there, cutting up a little bit. All praise. It's good to have a little fun and righteousness. Okay, we don't mean no harm. Yes. That's it right there. Play that right there, man. Because you know what, this Charleston White, you know he be bugging out sometimes, talking all crazy, you know. But you get you a good laugh off of him now. But in a lot of cases, his brother be having some good points. What are you talking about? You know. So let's play this. Just this part here. Let's play this. Let's hear what he got to say.
It shouldn't get ugly only for the black girl. She's delivering a whore spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing. We've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This whole spirit, this whole spirit is finna do a number on the young black girls.
Already doing it.
They already got the boys. They never had focus on black girls before. The powers that be, the tools of white supremacy have never just strictly targeted black girls. They first started targeting black girls with imagery. Saying, black girl, you're not pretty if you don't have white girl hair.
Wow.
Those were symbolic things that they were doing. Now they're stripping the black girl of...
Come on, Charles, spit it out.
The black man had already shamed the black woman's image to the world by way of rap lyrics. Bitch, hold something with dick, pouring beer on her, and the rap video. So that's why Mr. Laura C. Tucker came out and said, hold up, y'all, this misogyny music. So that's why she came out and did it. She saw what it was doing, right? So now, we're at a point now.
That's it. He said made some heavy points there, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So again, that's what they doing to our young black women now. They think this is the way it's supposed to be by using these role models. Play the next video. Let's play the next video. We're going to bring some more scriptures in on this thing. I'm just trying to roll through some of this. I want to get these points in as far as our videos, okay? Load that next video up. I got them lined up. We're rolling down through there. All praise to the Most High. Again, we're dealing with the mind, okay? We're dealing with the mind of our so-called black, Hispanics, and Native American men and women, okay? Woman meaning from man, okay? So we got to correct that because she come from us. We got to correct that. Right. We got to fix that. If something ain't right in the house, who's responsible for it? The man. Am I right? Yes, we have to be the ones to fix that. All right? Play on the next one.
Sexy Red is indeed an industry plant propped up by some man, probably not even a black man, but propped up by some man to stop the mental progression of black women. And when I say mental progression, I'm not talking about financial progression. We know how to work the best jobs. We know how to get a bag. We know how to go to the best schools. We know how to excel in the educational system. So I'm talking about mental progression when it comes to how we present ourselves in the world as women. Now you have Sexy Red and all these other, you know, these female rappers, they just gotta go. They gotta go. They are stopping the mental maturity of black women. Not only that, but you have these young women in the school system revamping these idiotic lyrics and singing them to your children.
When you see this, how you gotta say what's good.
Last month or so, Sexy Red was at a high school pep rally. So it's like at a certain point, we have to really start taking accountability of what we are allowing in the culture. Because at this point, it's out of control. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. If I see any woman with yellow discharge and gonorrhea lipstick on, that's going to be very telling. That's going to be very telling about your mental state if you go and support that.
See there? It's going to be very telling about your mental state. So it's showing you right there the mental state of our people is bad. We're not just speaking against it. We're trying to help it, okay? We're not just against the black woman. We're trying to help our black women. And you see this you see her in the school system. Singing the songs of these Sexy Reds, all these, putting their own lyrics to it, and these little young kids jumping around, bopping and carrying on, and they think that's it. While you got the Chinese young boys sitting there doing math problems and knocking things out, learning and being really educated how to rule this world, take over the world, and run a business, okay? Not work a business, but run a business, okay? It's crazy. We're so far from that because of our mind state. Give me Proverbs 23 and 17. Watch this. What we just watched. Watch this right here.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 17. Let not thine heart envy.
Let not thine heart, your mind. Let not your mind, what?
Envy sinners.
Envy sinners. Sexy Red and all these other entertainers, they're nothing but sinners. Them not no role models, okay? But what?
But be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long.
That's what we're trying to bring you, that you have some fear of the Lord all the day long, okay? So you won't fall in this pattern of wickedness, okay, of unrighteous, of being unmodest, okay? Give me Sirach 9 and 11. Ecclesiasticus 9 and 11.
Sirach chapter 9, verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner.
Envy not the glory of the sinner, because that's what they envying. They envying Sexy Red and some of these other names. I can't even call them all. I'm just throwing her out there because that's the latest one I heard, other than a Glorilla, okay? Okay? But again, the money, the fame, the videos, the cars, and running through men. The men, because men ain't running through women now. It's the women running through the men now, okay? It's the other way around. Madness. It says what again, Officer Larkin?
Envy not the glory of a sinner.
Because there ain't no glory to it. Envy not the glory of the sinner. What else?
For thou knowest not what shall be his end.
Because you don't know what their end going to be. And it's going to, I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be destruction. It's going to be straight, nothing good. I just put it that way. It's going to be terrible for them. Because you don't know what the end going to be. Read Proverbs 3 and 31. Proverbs 3 and 31. Get my next video lined up. Proverbs 3 and 31.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
See, it's sad that now we was envying the white folks. We was envying the so-called white woman or the white man or the other nations. Let's just put it that way, okay? Now to the point, now we envying these entertainers. We envy these what we call these sluts or whores. I'll just be honest with you. That's what it is, okay? That's what they're fashioned as. Whores, okay? Now, envy not the oppressor and what?
And choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways. So it's so sad because the woman now, she don't know which way to go. 1 minute she was envying her oppressors, okay? Now she envying the sinners. That's crazy as hell, okay? And the sinner, I'm talking about the sinners of our people, because the law, statutes, commandments was given to us as a people. So we the ones only sin against God's law, statutes, commandments, because the commandments was only given us, right? All right? So give me the next video. Let me show you how destroyed our young sisters are, because again, they don't know, can't identify who they really are. They envy the oppressor, or they even the sinners this day. Play.
Because I'm white. My figure is just like Kim Kardashian, and she's a wonderful role model. I act and I think like a white person instead of a black person. I believe that I'm completely and utterly better than them. Like, we're on two different levels. Like, okay, African Americans are here, I'm here. White people act and think just way more mature than African Americans. Black people, they think in a criminal way. Think about African Americans. I feel like asking them, what is wrong with them? They're really dangerous. If an African American is on the same street as I am, I'll cross the street to avoid their chaotic, thuggish ways.
Wow. Boy, he went in, didn't he?
He couldn't hold it no
He
more.
didn't give us a chance to laugh. He just took it all from us. Damn. He didn't leave us nothing. But that's all good because it really ain't funny. That's how sad it is, how destroyed our people is. Give me Wisdom of Psalm 13:3. And you see it. That's how we have been destroyed. This is a young girl talking about she's white. And what the title said, yeah, you're right. She needs help. She can't even self-identify who she really is. That's why it takes us, men. It takes us as the prophets of God to bring our people back into righteousness. Bring them back to who they are as the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So we got a heavy job to do. All right? Read that.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13, verse 3.
She needs to hear this. Read.
With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods.
They're so beautiful, man. Man, that woman's so beautiful. That man so wonderfully. They look like they're gods. Read on.
Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
How much better the Lord of them, who we was created from, because man was created in the image and likeness of God, right? And woman come from man, all right? Woman, you weren't created from God. You come from man, all right? But we was created in the image and likeness of God. But yet still the woman come from man. There's a beauty about you, okay? That's the beauty we look coming from you even this very day. Not just your outward beauty, your inward beauty, which will manifest on the outward. Am I right? So if you toe up and messed up on the inside, it's going to manifest on the outside. I don't care how cute you think you are. I don't care how many of these eyelashes you put on, how much you wrap your head up and put this lipstick on, the blush, and the little diamonds in the corners of your eyes and all that. That don't mean ish to us if your spirit ain't right, okay? Because God himself is the author. The Lord is the author of beauty. That's where we come from. And ain't no way he told us to be like Sexy Red and these other sisters that y'all see. Am I right?
Yeah,
and then you say you don't need a man. All right? Line the next video up. Go ahead, Cap.
You know, Cap, you was touching on the whole thing about it is that, like, you have, like, people, like, will follow her, Sexy Red or follow these Beyonce people. A lot of them, you know, they're young kids too, but you have a little more older adults like that, like to follow them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is that it's starting at a young age. That's what we kind of touching on. But the mere fact that you know how we raise our daughters, it tells us to train them up in the Lord.
ways of the Lord.
So the
Right.
parents have a vast responsibility, you know, and so. You can clearly see that a lot of the clothing and the imagery that they present,
Right.
hell, the parents is buying it for them.
Yeah,
they buying it for them.
yeah,
Get me
Cap.
right quick. Let me drop this precept. Leviticus 19:29.
Yes, sir.
Y'all go ahead and load that next video up.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Don't profane her. A lot of the parents are profaning the children. They're allowing them to wear these things. They're purchasing it for their own daughter. They're
Right.
the ones that's doing it. And it's the you know, if the mother and father are both in the house, and if she comes out of the house like that, you're promoting that. You're profaning your own child. You know she's 7 years old. You know she's 10 years old. And there's no need for her to be wearing no damn shorts up her ass. That's crazy.
Right.
How a parent sitting there and just let them come out of the house. You're a prostitute or you're profaning your own child. You're doing that to them, you know, and you can see on it. Read on. Let's see what happens then if that happens.
To cause her to be a whore.
Now there's whoredom in the earth. You're a partaker of it. It's going to say that. Read.
Lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness.
That's what's going to happen. When you allow, as parents, if you don't stand up, if you don't guide your house properly, if you don't call sin, you don't recognize what the world is doing to your children, you alone, as parents, you're responsible for it. So you're partaking it, and you're helping the land to come to sin. You're helping all these things because you're not parenting, because the Bible says clearly train up a child in the way he should go.
Right.
And that's a righteous raising up of a child.
And that's what you see, Cap, a land full of wickedness, okay? Y'all play the next video, okay? Here, when you see this the oppressor should be envying you, not you envying them. And this is just a little short clip to show you an example. Play that. Is that your hair? She wanting to touch it. No, don't touch me, please. No. Get on my daggone nerves. She pissed off. Play it again so they catch the whole deal. For the third time. Is that your hair? Yes. Is that your hair? No. I love it. No. Don't touch my hair. I know that's right, sister. That's right, sister. Keep your damn hands out my head. Yeah. Get on my nerves. Hey, all praise the Most High. Y'all got the point. Be proud of who and what you are. Be proud and happy with your natural hair, okay? So, again, shifting gears again as we coming on down through there, all right? And that's why we are so important in what we're doing, brothers, okay? Going out there and spreading this gospel, showing our people who they are, okay? Because if we don't do it, nobody else going to do it. The Chinese man ain't going to come and do it for us. The Arab man, the African man, okay, they can care less. They just worrying about their people. So we need to quit worrying about theirs and worry about our own, okay? But you women, you think, again, you don't need no man? As James Brown say, it's a man's world. Well, I almost hit it, didn't I? I about hit that note, didn't I? Ooh, boy. All praise the Most High. But he said, they say, I don't need no man. Well, let's play this video right here. He makes some good points. What's his name? Tate?
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, tell it, Tate. Tell it, Tate. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. He need a flight.
A woman will get in a car designed and built by a man and go to a studio that was built by men and sit on a chair that was built by men and talk to a camera that was built by men and tell the world that men ain't shit. Shows she is worse than low IQ. She's a bad person. Men built a society which is so civilized that women can sit on TV and hate us. You couldn't do that unless men built you a safe society in the first place.
Roar! Talking about. Come on, man. Lord. You couldn't do that without the daggone man. The hypocrisy of a woman. Y'all hear that? Play the next video. And this brother here, he goes in a little bit. You know, I give him a little credit there. You know what he say. But when we get to the end, he kind of pissed me off because he ain't helping it none. But I still want y'all to hear it. And listen, please, parental guidance is advised. I know we've been throwing some stuff out there that's pretty little sharp in words, but, you know, though rude in speech, not in knowledge. I wanted you to get the knowledge part of it, understand what we're trying to bring out, okay? Those are the points I want you to be focused on. Don't let those things distract you, okay? But they bring some truth out. So play this video. Let's hear what he said. This man tells the truth about single mothers. Let's see if he know what he's talking about, okay? Somebody said, this man tells the truth about single mothers, all right? He telling the truth. Who you are is what you attract. So somebody don't hit him back. Nailed it. But again, let's play.
Around and talk about these black men ain't nothing. These black men ain't that. But they ain't shit. Cause in the last 30 years to 35 years, black men ain't even been in the house to raise them. So how y'all gonna talk about these young black boys ain't nothing when you sorry bitches who won't raise them the last 30 years? So if they ain't shit, you the motherfucker won't raise them where they ain't shit. So how you gonna talk about a man? You hold the one throwing us out for welfare to get an apartment free or to get benefits. Instead of y'all want to sit at home and listen at the black man work with a black man with partnership. The shit ain't over. Y'all making it over. The black man, we participate in our children PTA meet or school. We do still the same shit. But these hoes don't want us in the house. They want to kick us out because they want to go trick with this nigga and that nigga and then put us down talking about we don't love our kids and all that. I love my kid, and when these hoes say I don't love my kid, go down one of my 3 baby mama and ask me my deadbeat daddy. I'm tell you,
this nigga had the nerve to say all that stuff like he was heating it up. Then he said, go down to my 3 baby mama. Nigga, you got 3 baby mamas. What's wrong with you?
Fell off the horse, right?
Ain't that the man? What the man say? What's wrong with you?
wrong
with crazy.
Hey, can I get a script, Cap?
Yeah, go ahead and get a script. Line the next video up, y'all.
This shows this example right here. Give me Isaiah 60:2. Man. Isaiah 60:2. All people just all the way gone. Yeah, so we need the Lord to shine His light on us, like the scriptures say.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2.
Uh-huh.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
Like sin is full on the earth. Read on.
And gross darkness the people.
And the Israelites are even more darkness, more sinful. Read.
But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
So that's why all praise that the Most High brought this understanding to us. Because look at our people, man.
Right.
And he's speaking like that's normal.
Yeah.
That's my 3 baby mamas.
Right.
Like that's normal.
Right.
Because he don't know no better.
He talking about Whorem. He producing Whorem.
He producing Whorem. He was on the road there, and he said, man, look at this thing. That thing jumped off the track and flipped over 3 times, didn't it?
Oh, praise man. We need the Lord.
We need the Lord. Yeah. That's why I say, man. So we got to check a brother like that, too. Yeah, brother, you own something there. Well, brother, here's something for you, too. Pull that scripture. Give me that. Hear the word of the Lord.
Right.
Cut him upside his head with that thing. Because you need it, too. That's, again, our people sick. Brother, you playing just as much part of it as they are. You giving it to it if you ain't walking in righteousness, brother. Help us out, man. Hopefully he humble down. But you know how it be sometimes. They got to go chew on that thing like it's old cud before they digest it. Play this next video. Now, it ain't all bad, y'all. We got some good stuff. We got some edification as well. Play this video. Let's hear what the lady's saying here. Help us out, sis.
Undervalued, disrespected men of our time. Not only do they have to deal with racial profiling, they have to live and work in a system that was created for them to fail. They're constantly being demasculated by their size or how much money they make. And it's done to them by the women of their own culture.
Of their own
We're the
culture.
only women that will publicly humiliate a man based on the size of his anatomy and his finances. Only 15% of Americans are making over $100,000 a year. If you meet a man that's not physically or mentally abusive and has beat the system, he's already successful. If you feel like that you're lowering your standards based on how much a man makes, then you just don't need a man.
Damn, you just don't need a man. Just put it that way. You just don't need a man. That's what she said. Play the next video, all right? Let's see what Grandma got to say. I bet this is the one I wanted to play last week or week before last. Let's hear what Grandma got to say about that, okay? These women that don't need no man. It's real, man.
She gonna tell it like it is.
She gonna tell it like it is.
I can see it now.
Teeth out and everything. She gonna give her the raw. Give it to him now. Come on with it.
Say, wait, what did it say, though,
It says, when a 106-year-old grandmother clowns you for being 38 and single, so you have to clap back. So she got to clap back at a 106-old grandmother. Come on, Grandma, tell her what it is. Help her out.
106-year-old grandmother clowns you for being 38 and single.
How old are
so
you?
you have to clap back.
I'm 38. Huh? I'm 38. I've never been married. Huh?
Look at that look she give off.
Have you ever been married? Really, man?
Hey, bring that back a little bit. Hey,
Why
you gotta bring that back a little bit.
Yeah.
She had to turn to the side a little bit when she seen that. She said, "You ain't never been married."
Yeah, she turned all the way to the side, didn't she? Play that thing.
And single.
How old are
so
you?
you have to clap back.
I'm 38. Huh? I'm 38. I've never been married. Huh?
She turned 2 times.
She said, "Huh?"
Yeah, you heard me. Huh? Play on.
Have you ever been married? Really, Nana? 38 years old. Really? Hmm? Really? Really? I've never been married. No children or nothing. You sure missed a lot of life. Damn.
Go ahead, Mama. Tell her. Tell her some more.
Oh, Lord.
She trying to laugh it off.
Why do I have to get married and have kids to have a good life? Huh? Hmm? Why do I have to get married and have kids just to have a good life? You do have no good life. I do. You don't go nowhere. I do. I just got back from a trip.
this.
By yourself, no man. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Uh-oh.
Really? I'm not nothing without a man? Huh?
You're not a lesbian, are you?
Are you?
No, I had a husband till he died. I had a
Well,
husband all the time.
You was
Before I
having
got married.
you was having sex.
Huh?
You had sex after granddaddy died?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
But I had boyfriend and a husband
Whatever.
till he died.
I still have sex.
Huh?
I still have sex.
Watch this. You'll
You
turn
what?
again.
I still have sex.
I know you do, but that's not right.
Watch
That's
this.
dirty.
That's bad. Watch this. Yeah, laugh at this.
Sleeping around like a...
Oh!
Like a sinner.
It's one person. One person.
Sleeping around like a...
Your mama.
Ain't that something, boy? Y'all get a good laugh out of that back there. I saw y'all. But listen, there's some women out there. Get the next video loaded. There are some women out there that are sincerely, okay, they're sincerely in a bad state, okay? Ladies, this is what accountability looks like, okay? This is what I'm just reading off the thing. Most people won't ever say this. I'll regret it later. Well, anyway, let's play it. Let's see what she's saying. Uh-oh, we need a little volume.
Out here, we act tough and we be like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, but I want him. I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying y'all because I'm sad, I'm crying y'all because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me.
It was about
I know how
survival.
to fuck. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man.
Come on.
And then to have a son, because of those choices that I was making, y'all, and I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about this shit because it's embarrassing and it hurts. It fucking hurts. And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the shit that hurts. Is realizing that, hey, I got some shit with me that I don't know how to fucking fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix that shit, I'm fucking up other people around me.
Damn. That's so true right there. If we don't get ourselves right, we don't get our minds right, if we don't take accountability, we're messing up the other people around us.
Right.
We don't realize that. We affect everybody that we come in contact with. That's vital. That's important. That's very accountable to what she said, if that's a word. That's how we got to be. And we hear more women like that, more men like that, we might get somewhere. Accountability. And if you keep these laws, statutes, commandments in the faith of Christ, it will hold you to accountability. All praise to the Most High. Let's go to the next video. Yep. Listen to what she says, okay? Now, I don't want y'all to miss none of this.
When she was 20.
Yeah, when she was 20 versus when she was 40, all right? Put it on the screen. Volume's already up, all right? Let's hit play.
Niggas know we don't need y'all.
Okay.
We want y'all, but we don't need you.
Okay.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
Darn, even the demon in there said it too. But man, that's important. You know, it's good for a man to hear that come from a woman, right? This next video, this is how, again, this keeps us going. This is one of my favorite videos right here, okay? Because it inspires me, and our men need to hear this, as well as our women need to hear this, okay? Or see this. Play this. This is some good stuff there. For the truth shall set you free. These truths are being revealed, and that's exactly what we're doing. All praise to the Most High. Powerful reaction to seeing the Israelites. When you say Israelite, you talking about a repentant, so-called black man. All right? Play this. This is one of my favorite videos.
What I'm
talking about. Stay united. Only y'all can save us, not no white man in no damn sky.
Right.
Black man, you my savior.
She said, black man, you my savior.
Say that again. Black man, you my savior. Not no white man in the sky. You are our savior, black man. Do your job. Black man, save us. Save us. Only you can save us.
Boy, you talking about make you get up, turn the table over, boy. When you hear a woman talk to you like that, you'll go to war for her.
Yeah.
You'll go to war for your woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's edification right there, man. That was beautiful there. Say it again. Black man, you are our savior. Okay? All praise to the Most High. But some of you simp man out there that don't want to be a savior, watch this video here, okay? Maybe you get some instruction from this brother here. Play that, okay? Don't wife this type of woman that he's getting ready to bring out, all right? And call yourself a savior or a leader, okay? Play.
Don't you be out here wifing no woman who can't listen to you, who can't be told nothing, who can't receive constructive criticism. Don't be with this woman, man. Don't you dare be wifing no woman like that, man. Look, refrain from the woman who can't obey you.
Come on.
Who refuses to obey you. Yes, I said obey. Obey means to be in agreement, to go in the same direction as.
Come on.
Okay, to comply, to grant a wish or a request. All right? And you need a woman that will do that. Look, let me tell you something. You need to be with a woman who is so humble, understanding, kind, and caring and loving that she can't wait to surrender to you.
Come on.
Okay, because to be honest, a wise woman is only going to choose a good man anyway.
Yeah.
So if a woman is with a good man and she can't listen, well, she really shouldn't have been on his radar in the first place. She shouldn't have been nowhere near that man because that man is so serious about himself that he ain't playing with nobody.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You want a woman that can comply, a woman that can obey, a woman that can surrender, who can be humble, can submit, who can agree, who can be in sync, who can harmonize. If you don't, man, you asking for trouble.
Damn.
Okay, get rid of them women that call you boy. Boy, bye. Boy, please. Boy, gone.
Oh, man.
You better stay the farthest away from them women. For real, because they don't talk to their boss like that. They don't talk to their daddy and God like that.
Ooh.
But they talk to you like that because they don't think that you're a man. They don't think that you're respectable.
Ooh.
Okay? And so they'll address you as everything but that. Stay away from them.
Man, did you hear that? Did he not lay that out? Boy, hush. Boy, gone. Boy, bye. That's how you hear some of these women talk now. Put the next video up. But you won't say that to your boss. You won't go into the courthouse and say that to that white judge sitting up there. You won't do that, will you? Watch this. She said, I'll listen to my boss, but not my man. Literally, that's what this is gonna show right here. So watch this. This is the difference. Hope y'all taking heed as we coming down to the last few minutes of this Bible book of our fathers. Play that.
Men, masculine men, they act like that because it's their nature.
I mean, a man is supposed to lead, isn't it? I mean,
that's not leading. Bossing people around.
Yeah, that's what leadership is. Leadership is giving directions.
Come on.
Now, if your man says, hey, I'm hungry, go downstairs and fix me a sandwich.
Look at your face.
Look at your face. Now, let's reverse it. But
it's something about like, go make me. It's almost the same.
Okay, cool.
It's almost the same as like, I was cleaning my room and then your parent walks in and is like, clean your room. It's like, damn, I was doing that already.
All right, you working at dealers. Hey, clean out your register and go to register 6.
That's giving direction.
Damn, he dropped the ball.
But bossing.
You can't make this shit up.
No, but bossing.
Damn, he dropped the ball.
You cannot make this shit up. You mean to tell me that the man that loves you, protects for you, provides for you, upgraded your lifestyle, watch them badass kids of yours, teach your son how to play football, ask you to go get him something to eat, and you're gonna look at him crazy. But that boss that is gonna keep you in that hamster wheel of a job because you're gonna work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire broke. But as soon as that nigga asks you to do something, you do. I don't understand that because a boss can tell a woman to get up out the bed and drive 30 minutes to the goddamn job and go clock them hours because somebody didn't show up. But as soon as Tyrone want a goddamn ham sandwich and some pussy, they want to act funny.
Bible book of fathers.
Well, I wish I could have that bomb. I wish I could be pushing it right about now. Good God Almighty.
He was on the road.
Yeah, man, I couldn't say it no better.
Except the ham sandwich.
Except the ham sandwich. He jumped the track off of that one. Yeah. Always get to the end, they jump off the damn track.
Right.
But oh man, hey, that was heavy there. But
hey, Cap, hopefully he was talking about turkey ham.
I know, right? Yeah, but I hope he said turkey ham. Exactly. Play this last video and we're gonna close it out, brothers and sisters. I hope you got something from this class, the Bible book of our Father. Appreciate y'all tuning in. listen, happy Sabbath to you. No, not that. I'm going to go to my next one. This last one. This is one Bishop Yawasop shared with me. Now, this sister here does make some good points. If you got a good man, I just ain't got time to play it. You know, if I had an extra maybe 15, 30 minutes, somebody might shoot me a text or something, say, go ahead, Cap, we'll give it to you. But I ain't going to bank on that, so I'm just going to end it with this one here just in case. So, you know, we try to keep things in a time constraint. All praise the Most High. But,
yeah.
Yes, sir. So never mistreat your man simply because you have a number of men who wants you. You might be attractive for fun, but not for keeping. So this is how some of the women treat the men now, okay? Play that.
Yeah, I'd rather be a lover than a fighter.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Really? Cut that. See that? That's how we rolling now. Y'all got that gift. It's almost like this is reality right here. Okay. Now I know we watched on the movie. What's that? When Nino Brown he pulled the wine and canceled that B. You know, but that's what she was doing to him, basically. You know, took it from acting to reality. All right. So let's post it up, brothers and sisters. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Bible Book of Our Fathers. Okay. Read that, Officer Logan. What we got here?
Shalom. We're seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast. Kindly spare a minute to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions.
All praise the Most High. So y'all lock into that right there and answer those 5 brief questions. Darren Logan said that Shalom. I almost thought that was Bishop Nathaniel over there, didn't I? You got that thing down, don't it? Go to the next one. We got any more? All praise. Anything else? Was that it? Anything else? That's it. We're getting ready to close it out. So, again, brothers and sisters, happy Sabbath to you. Appreciate you.
There you go, Lyle.
Don't neglect. Go ahead, Officer Lyle, can read that.
Don't neglect to give alms. For those who would like to give alms, fill out an envelope and place it in the alms box. To give alms online, donate to IUIC Concord via PayPal at iuic.concord.nc@israelunite.org. Donate to the Booster Club via PayPal at iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org.
Yes. So, again, all praise to the Most High, brothers and sisters. Listen, y'all be safe out there. Stay in the spirit, okay? Lord's willing, we'll see you again here next week. And, again, I'm Captain Sarai to my side here. All praise the Most High.
Captain Dakar,
happy
Sabbath, Israel.
Happy Sabbath,
yes,
Israel.
sir. Officer Lakim and Lord Yehoshua. All praise the Most High. And Carl somewhere around there. So, with that, we say shalom. Thank you to our tech team. Appreciate y'all brothers back there. We got Officer Israel, Manasseh. We got Micaiah. And Officer Gabriel, again, Officer Israel, and Soldier Manasseh. Shalom. Most High Christ bless Israel.
Hey, shalom. Most High Christ bless.